Thanks. Thanks. We have a $50 donation from Rush. Best of luck to both LinkedIn and Dram from Rush and the SMW Racers. Should be an awesome race for a great cause. Shoutouts to CT Conqueror, Sweetie T, and Kakusho, King of the Lude. I'd like my donation to go to whatever CT Conqueror wants. We're good on Mario. We're hurting for Link's Awakening, but unless you want something else.
Anyone tell me which Bastion ending? I know it's like far down the road.
Yeah. Evacuation is. Good to go. Yeah, I'm curious if the mute buttons are working now. Say what?
Do you need water?
I do, actually. Thanks. Test.
when I cue you. All right, so we've got some prizes to show off for the Mario block here. There's a bunch of little ones that are a little too small to hold for me to show off. I'll bring these a little bit closer. But our couch here is generously holding up some of the other bigger ones. We've got a little shy guy over there too. He's a little bit cute. And Golden's hiding one in his hand. There you go. There's a Luigi. We've also got these carts. There's third one. I don't remember what the third one is, but we've got Super Mario World Japanese, kindly sent by Yggdrasil, as always. Thanks so much. We've got Super Mario Brothers 3. The carts are all $5. The collectible figures are $10. There's a number of prints that are up for various prices. I don't have them here, but they're pretty nice. I saw them in the prize room. And, of course, we've got our grand prizes over there, as usual. I might have to steal these back. Thanks for the help, guys. Yeah. One of our grand prizes. We haven't shown it off in a while. It's this nice collector's edition. Check this out. Limited edition adventure set for Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It's got a gold cart in here as well as some nice limited edition stuff. It's numbered, like, there's only a set number. It's got the nice thing, tells you what number it's got in there. There's like a CD and I think an art book. I don't remember what else. There's a bunch of cool stuff in here. If you look it up online, you'll see everything that's in here. It's really nice. It's generously donated. It's worth quite a lot. And you can buy into this for $50 up to 3 times for a total of $150. All of the grand prizes, you can do that in one shot if you want. That only works with the grand prizes, though. And we also have the NES PC over here. I'll trade you again. This is a cool little thing made by... I keep forgetting his name and I feel awful about it. It's an NES PC. You see, it's NES, it functions properly. But on the back, we've got all of these ports. It's a PC built into it. It can run actually quite a lot of modern games. And it can still run the NES portion just fine. And as you can see, on the side, right here. And the DVD drive is in the normal cartridge spot. It's a cool little project the guy put together. It's pretty much one of a kind because he made it by hand. And you can also win that by entering the same amount because it's another one of our grand prizes. So I will pass this microphone off to our runner because it looks like he's getting ready to get going. So thanks for taking a look at the prizes.
Coming up, we have a Super Mario World run with Link Dead and Dram. We have a $200 donation from JPD. Good luck, Dram and Link Dead. Let those men cape. We have a $50 donation from Jape. Well, look who it is, Jape here. 2 of my grandparents are cancer survivors, thanks to early diagnosis, rooting for the perfect one. Put this donation toward Dram's choice.
Thank you, Jake.
Are you gonna pick me?
Huh? Oh, no, my choice is Symphony of the Night.
I don't even know any of the donations?
I asked Ron Scott.
Wow, Dram 2 in a row. 3 in a row.
What is this?
Aw.
Always pick the right one, man.
There you go.
We have a $150 donation from Suzark. Thanks, guys. Thanks for making this awesome marathon. Keep going and have fun.
Yeah.
I guess we're right here.
It's 35 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, the world record is 35 minutes, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Start from one.
Yeah.
Three, two, one, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
All you guys do.
You'll just get better points.
So
Mine loads faster.
the category that they're racing is No Cape, No Star World, which basically is what it says. They can't go into the Star World in the center of the world map, which is used to move quickly around. So they're going to have to basically go around the world and play a lot more stages, and they can't use the Cape, so it's a lot more platforming.
Yeah. This category is actually, I think, whatchamacallit, Ness Kamikaze came up with this back in the day when SRL first became a website. He used to race it with like Al Minster and a lot of those guys. Nah.
3, 6, 1.
361.
Help me catch up.
Okay, wait, let's see what the lag.
It doesn't matter.
Because I started earlier.
Yeah, it's definitely weird not using a cape in this category. When I practiced it a little bit before AGDQ, and it was definitely a really large transition. And then trying to go back to using the cape is an even larger transition.
These rotating wooden platforms kind of push Mario forward, so they're going to want to run across those as much as they can.
Oh, yeah. If you don't do that, you'll get a 258. So we both got 259s there. And then the last level, Link got a 361. What happened is he let go of the D-pad for that last jump. And it's basically, easiest put, if you get lucky, you jump faster and you get a 361.
Yeah, so Mario has rotating speed values while he's running. He's not actually running at a constant
All right, we
maximum
got this.
speed.
We got this.
So if you let go of the D-pad on the right frame, you can actually lock in.
Did you get it?
I got it and then fell in the water.
Yeah.
How does that do? All right, so what I just did was a shell jump. It's where you look left and then look right, let go of Y and regrab Y really quickly midair, which basically you can kick the shell under your own feet, and you use it there to get over the water without jumping in, but I was too close to the ceiling when I got the shell jump. It's also used in low percent. Midway. I gotta get that. I almost went by it.
I gotta remember not to look at your screen this time.
Yeah. So in our practice run, me and Link do different ways, like different fights on Iggy. I think his is a little faster, but we were identical in the practice race, and we were both looking at each other's screen to see who finished first. And next thing I know, Link is in the lava and he just died. So.
Yeah, come back
Yeah.
up.
Link's strategy is a little risky.
Yeah, slightly
scary.
riskier and faster. The only reason why my time was quicker is probably my first room was.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
better.
Link slides down as he fireballs.
Dude, look at that.
Perfect.
Most races are usually like that in Super Mario World. Like,
They're on world record pace right now.
you play the first world in every category, no matter what it is. So most speedrunners have it down to like a half a second.
We have a $25 donation from Renee LaChapelle. I'm super stoked to watch Drampa and Link Dad race against each other in Super Mario World. Good luck to both of you. So much hype. Wanted to let Link Dad know that we all decided that he can still come home even if he loses. He can choose where the donation goes. Love your fiance and gamer family.
Off to the side later, I guess. I don't know the donation incentives.
So in any percent, the route you go through the pipes in this level, and even though if you did it without your cape, we don't go in the pipe. The time would actually be faster on the clock, on the game clock, but the real time would be slower because it's 3 seconds each pipe. 3 real-time seconds.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. First time I've done that, by the way. Ever. At least I can do the easy DP3 strat now.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah. You know that one?
Yeah.
That's usually what I think when that happens to me.
$30 from K-Rad. Wanted to say hello to Dram from K-Rad and DJ. Super bummed we couldn't make it, but definitely hyped for your run. Put this money towards whatever you want. Good luck.
Hey, K-Rad. Symphony of Night, which, yeah, I already got.
Yeah, so the spin jump in this game makes you mostly invulnerable to anything you jump on. So they'll use that there to get up without having to use the vine.
Yeah, normally you'd have to go through the door once, then hit the vine from the bottom. Forget how much time it saves.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
So this level is probably the first level that really becomes a run killer, as you can see.
It's a very hard stage to keep your
Dude, I'm
momentum.
nervous.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
And especially if it's just a very hard stage.
I'm taking it slow.
Oh, wow.
You recovered.
Kind of.
I took it slow that whole second half, dude. I don't want to fall.
This is the lonely level I wanted to get right this run.
It's tough because the strategy that Link and I were doing, they're both based on jump lock, meaning sometimes you jump higher, sometimes you jump lower. You really can't control it.
That's Super Mario World.
That's based on Mario's oscillating speed. Whenever Mario's speed is higher in the oscillating cycle, he'll jump higher. And so if you have high speed, then you'll be able to make the jump. If you have low speed, you miss.
Getting the star here because it makes this last jump a lot easier. You can jump under that guy without the star, but it's very, very, very tight. First guess. And the reason we're keeping Fire Flower is because you can kill Morton in 3 hits. 2 with the fireball and 1 with the jump to the head. Normally it's 3 jumps to the head. You could also kill him with, I think, 11 fireballs, or with 2 fireballs and 1 jump to the head. And overall it saves 6 seconds. And I'm going to take the spring here so I could use it later on.
I'm just doing whatever he's doing.
No, Link actually has the world record in this category, so he's just joking around. Okay.
I don't have fire, so 3 stomps.
Yeah, 3 stomps to the head. It's about 6 seconds. And you also want to keep it all the way into Castle 4 too. And for Ludwig, that saves 14 seconds of that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be picking up fire because it still saves time.
Yeah.
Probably not VD1.
I was gonna say, were you
I'm probably just gonna.
VD1's probably pretty good.
are you big or?
I'll probably just get it. I'll try VD1. I usually mess it up. Try it. Yeah, next level.
You can get it right there. You can get it
hello.
in 2 spots in this level.
Purple shell, you could fly with Yoshi. And you could also spit out the key and so a lot of people don't know that or find out by accident, and it's pretty funny. All right, and then the main reason we have Yoshi in these levels is because of that, and also because you could skip the entire vine section here, right here. So that's the main reason why we keep
Sorry, I'm gonna catch up with Bob too.
So almost any time difference between the two of us kind of doesn't matter because at the end of the run, there's a 12-second trick where if you get it, you save 12 seconds, and if you don't get it, I don't know how much you lose. I've never timed that because I kind of don't want.
You lose like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
30.
probably around 30 to 45 seconds if you miss it.
I missed it enough in my no reset runs.
Yeah, so it's honestly going to be anyone's game up until the second to last level. Because we're both going for it too. We established that before the end.
That's right.
No matter who's ahead or behind or whatever, to show it off. So hopefully we can do that. Nice. That's your strat, right?
Take it straight from the wiki.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so one of the differences in the Japanese and American version is that you could eat the dolphins in the Japanese version. So that's what that was all about. We're playing on Japanese because it saves. In this category, it's like
4 seconds or something.
yeah, 4 seconds. It's basically a quarter second on each save point. The text is quicker in the Japanese version.
All right.
$100 from South Shore, Long Island. You are all a blessing, giving your time and traveling from near and far to raise money for this disease. Aunt Christine, with help like this, you're sure to kick cancer in the butt.
So this is the first time in the run we're going to see Reznor. Another difference between the Japanese and American versions is that in the Japanese version it's not Reznor, it's called Boy Boy, and you'll see that on the wooden part of the wheel. Nothing else is different about the fight though, to my knowledge. Yeah, there's probably something.
I think Boo Booey's more aggressive.
Yeah. He's just
Lose
pissed
more
off.
runs to Bowie Bowie.
He's older. Uh-oh.
Oh.
All right, and second auto scroller after the castle. This is probably my least favorite.
This is where I catch up.
Yeah,
Let's go there.
yeah, you're gonna catch up here. One funny glitch in this level is if you, what is it? I forget. It's like if you switch power-ups and then pause, it soft locks the game. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
for some reason it has to do with swapping, changing the status of Mario and then pausing the game with the auto scroll element. It doesn't work really well. There is one tough jump in this level. It's like halfway through.
So, in normal runs of this, you don't have Yoshi, and when you hit a Koopa, their shell just falls on the floor. A while ago, I was doing this stage, and I hit too many Koopas, and so their shells just stay on the floor, and that creates too many sprites. And the green things that Dram is currently standing on disappeared. And so I was actually on PB pace by about 1 minute and 30 seconds, and there was nothing I could do about it.
Just kind of sit there.
You should have got flying. You should have flew over the level.
It was too late before I noticed. I have it highlighted on my Twitch channel.
Yeah, there's a screenshot of it. It looks pretty funny. I've seen that happen to a couple of people. It's happened to Walknut, you know. It's happened to Walknut like 3 times.
I just quit jumping on the Koopas.
Yeah. Mouth is full. Oh wow, how about that pipe entrance? Sprites in Yoshi's mouth don't carry
152.
throughout the pipe. 152, that's
Catching up,
optimal.
man.
Let's see what Link gets. I did have a slow entrance into the pipe. Okay. In the old route, we didn't used to have Yoshi, and this level would be pretty difficult because those guys, not those, but the ones later on in the level, it's essentially a random spawn. So there was like no sure way for us to know where to jump. So instead, we just kind of get Yoshi, the blue shell, and then let that happen.
Yeah. Way easier.
Yeah.
That's no RNG.
Way easier, yeah. It's just you can kind of sit there, you can do this, just mess around. And usually I got a 261 there. In most levels, 260 would be the fastest time that you could run across. But if you let go of the D-pad, like Link has right now, there's a chance, like with the oscillating speed that Jim's friend was explaining earlier, that you're actually going to run faster or fly faster. So yeah, he got it too.
Yep.
Had we done that level with no Yoshi and just ran straight through, it would have been a 260. Yeah. Yeah, the old strat for that was a wiggle. Okay. Alright, so 2 shots. For some reason, you stop right there. Nothing you can do about it. 1 to the head. You don't have to wait for all 3 cycles. Another reason why we have Yoshi and keep him is because we need him in Forest of Illusion 2. There's going to be a clip. And this was done last year at HDQ. I think Fiesel got it. Yeah, he got it.
Thanks, sweetie.
I told you.
He just told me never to pass it up in my practice because I was just walking past Ludwig like 5 times. He's like, don't practice. He's like, practice it. Like, all right, I'll practice.
Yeah, I was watching Link Dead practice in the practice room, and he kept passing Castle 4 over and over again. And I sat there and I whispered to him, I said, practice it. Trust me. And look what happened.
You're paranoid. You did good.
It worked. It worked.
It's my favorite animation.
Isn't it the longest?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what Cable. That's what Cable.
That's
told
what Cable said.
taught us.
Thank you, Cable.
It's the one thing he did, except for SMW Bot. He did that. All right. So another thing I'm doing in this level is I'm going to grab the Fire Flower right there. In Castle 5, there's a strategy where I'm going to need that second Fire Flower.
$80 from Furzen14. I was going to spread this out some more, but why wait? Good luck to Dram and Link Dead. I had a ton of fun and since joining the SMW community. Shoutouts to Kakusho and Trumez.
All right, so here's the clip I was talking about. Basically, you want to dismount Yoshi and then remount him in the corner. Let's see how it works.
Oh.
All right, so I missed it the first time. That's it. No. I'll try it once more. There you go, link code up.
Thanks, man. I know you're just trying to keep it close.
Anytime. There we go. Alright. I was watching you. First try. Good job. Yeah. Shout outs to Nathan, his board, for finding that glitch, and also for Chronokeys for helping to apply it into real-time rounds.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah. Many runs have died in this stage.
Yeah.
I'm sure LinkedIn and Dram and all the other SMW runners can appreciate it.
Yeah.
The
Like
run killer.
if this was an RTA, that would have been a reset for me right there. So.
And it's a little thing there that you probably notice anyway, but when Mario's holding an object in water, he swims faster, so that's what I went back and bounced just a little bit to grab that block and the key.
All right. We're going for it.
I'll go for it too then.
You hit the snare.
No, wait, no, I'm not.
Psych.
Just kidding.
What? I've never seen that better.
Because it like throws off some of the bubbles.
Yeah. Well, alright, I'm good.
Oh,
Shit.
that's alright.
Thank you, Landy, for that strategy. Oh, yeah, about that.
I died like right where the midway was.
Dang. Was there a bubble guy there that...
I didn't feel so comfortable being close to you.
Cronus sends in $50. Hey guys, greetings from Portugal. Keep fighting the good fight.
Alright, so I want to stay on the right side of this platform because it controls the spawns of the flames. Then slide under that guy, then go back to the left. And do this trick. This is why I have the second fire flower. Oh,
Yeah.
and all three spawned? That's never happened to me ever. Okay.
I have no second flyer flower, so I'm just running.
You didn't have to flip fire.
As you can see, those platforms don't always spawn.
Yeah.
Dram got really, really lucky that they all spawn.
Yeah, I was actually more scared that it did spawn.
Really?
I've never had that happen to me
Oh,
before.
I guess you get surprised, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes. I think I'll never forget when Duckfist despawned for the first time. I think he bugged out. That was pretty funny. Sorry, Duckfist, for calling you out. That was really funny.
Because you just want to run on it when it's there.
Yeah,
Like, I never see you.
it's a good face.
We have a $750 donation.
Wrap it up.
Jax is here, making sure Dime gets the other half of the 1500 bounty for doing Final Doom's MAP 32 on UV Max. Also, shoutouts to Golden. I absolutely loved watching your Lunar Dragon run from SGDQ 13.
It's just,
Thank you.
thank you for that.
To all the runners, keep up the good work. P.S. If Dime isn't available, the choice for this goes to Golden.
If you don't hold the D-pad while you shoot out of a pipe, you get full speed. Full speed meaning the same speed that you come out of the pipe at. If you're holding right, you'll immediately slow down as if you were to your normal running speed. And here, Link got the mushroom for this level, because here you want to deboost in the second room. Okay. That giant.
Yeah, that's why I picked up the mushroom.
Yeah.
Suicide door.
It's not a good feeling dying there. Right there. So Oh, yeah. Getting hit isn't the worst thing in the world because you could always get it in the second room. Yeah, right there. Oh,
Oh.
hello. That's what I get for trying to key jump.
Didn't Fiesel come up with that strat?
Oh, with the key jump?
No, the second room.
Yep. At least the first person I saw it do like
Oh,
that. Yeah, I used to do some stupid thing where I'd run on down slopes. He came up with that, yeah. Oh, all right.
That's last donation. Sorry, like a while ago, you said it was something I could put towards. Is that right?
If Dime wasn't around, yeah.
If Dime isn't around.
Oh, is Dime around?
Yeah, hello, Dime?
Can I split it between two file names for Link the Past? Okay, I want the first one to be G on O, and I want the second one to be whack.
I don't think you're gonna hit the total if you do that.
Oh, is it? Okay. Just put it all towards, what? Save the animals.
What? You should do
Put it all
kill.
towards whack for Link the Past.
Get on the spot.
Okay. That second to last platform sometimes eats your jump,
Yeah.
and you fall right into the lava. We found ways to adapt to it, but I don't know.
Yeah, we have a backup.
Yeah, but doing runs back in the day, it wasn't like that. You just kind of fall into the lava.
Alright. Just can't touch that, folks.
All right, so it's not a myth. If you look at the bottom and watch Wendy's feet, you'll figure out which pipe she's going to come out of. Now, sometimes she puts her feet in two pipes, so you can't see, like right there, she went left, and then she juked left and went right, so you always have to be aware.
Gets the mix up in there every now and then.
Exactly.
Doing the crossover.
Oh, that was quick.
She come out fast.
Yeah,
It might be that feet thing.
maybe.
Did you
I wasn't,
guys have the
I wasn't
same-
ready for her.
Did you guys have the same pattern? I think
I
you
don't
did.
know. Really?
I
Maybe
wasn't
because
watching it.
Nice close.
Yeah,
it's because we hit start at the same time.
I'm excited for VOV too. That's all I've been waiting for.
Get out of here, man. I hope I get the Uyama. So, funny note about the clip we're about to do. Link was practicing it before, and if you don't get it, you could just potentially slide through and nothing happens, and you don't clip through the ground or anything. And he was showing Mike Uyama, and he did that, and he just slid through and didn't get the clip, and Mike was like, "Wow, good job!" And he got up and walks away. Link told me that before. I thought it was really funny.
It's alright.
Yeah. So now we dubbed it the Uyama. If that happens, I don't think I did. So if you scroll the screen at the right point, there's a sprite overload, and it causes the first, whatchamacallit, boo ring to not spawn. And now, you don't have to scroll the screen, which Link is going to try to do.
No, I'm scrolling.
You're scrolling, all right. There's, like, you have to do a very specific movement in the beginning of the level to try to get everything to line up correctly. Scrolling the screen just makes things a lot easier, basically, to set up the boo ring position.
Orb. Orb.
It's banned.
Disqualified.
Another note about Sunken Ship, if you beat this level twice, the second time you beat it, the overworld music stops playing. And it's just dead silence on the overworld.
Orb.
Nice.
2 orbs.
Yeah. I scroll the screen here for 2 reasons. One, for that Monty Mole, he comes quicker. The second reason, the main reason, is this guy that's up here by the spikies. That jump is a lot easier. Munchies?
Muncher.
By the munchers.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible to do it without scrolling the screen, but it's more of an individual level strat, something Lambie would do. All right, here's the cliff is in the second room of this level.
The pipe.
Yeah, you look left to allow the yellow platform to kind of scroll down a bit. I'm gonna get the midway point because you have to be big to do the clip. And essentially what I'm gonna try to do is crouch and then spin jump at the correct time when the ceiling's just above me to get into the yellow part. Jesus Christ.
Deep breath, Dram.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to do the same.
Yeah. I missed that a lot in practice. To be honest, I think we were both kind of expecting to miss that.
Very exciting that
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a 2-frame window too, and if they miss it, it's a big time loss. So.
Yeah. Scroll the screen left in the beginning of the level, and when I start to run, you see it doesn't move. And what that does is allows me more time with those spikes, and I can get by them. Doing that clip also has a kind of nice side effect. You're Big Mario on this level, which does 2 things. One, if you really want, you could be sloppy and get hit here. But more importantly, if you're Small Mario on Reznor, you could actually kind of glitch. The platforms are really glitchy, and sometimes you hit them and get warped quickly over to the right or left and fall into the lava. So as Big Mario, it's a lot easier. It kind of guarantees that you're not going to glitch into the lava.
What? What do you want?
Also, in the Japanese version, it says Koopa instead of Bowser. Yeah.
Come on. That was lame. Well, it was close.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with the hitbox, but for some reason you could just do that and not get hit. Ooh, got that close. So the reason I'm keeping a Mecha Koopa here is the if you hit Bowser at specific times in the second and third pattern, he doesn't. It doesn't skip the entire cycle, but it cuts it shorter. And over the course of the entire fight, it saves a time. I don't know how much time actually. Probably like 1 or 2 seconds. Alright, so right there he stopped, then the Mecha Koopa hit him. Now he's only going to drop 1 bowling ball instead of 2. So here he should throw, he already dropped the bowling ball, so now he's going to throw the Mecha Koopas again. Oh, alright. And then there's a similar thing for the third pattern. Like 1 or 2 seconds, I think. To be honest, I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to try to kick it right as he shows up. Right there. Now he'll bounce, I think, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 times instead of 8. Time? All right. I got it.
Oh, this is ending well.
Yeah. I got it.
Sorry.
Yeah. One Easter egg with the credits not everyone knows. If you hold up on the D-pad, I don't know when you have to hold it, but I just do it the entire time. During the fireworks, thanks.
I don't know when.
Sometime during the fireworks, it messes with the sprite.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? All right, the heart firework is the last time you could do it.
I also didn't know about that, so this is for my mom, because she'd probably really like this. I think she's watching right now.
Yeah. So this is dedicated to Sweetie T's mom. Dude.
I just found out about this today. I never knew about it.
I promised I practiced the end.
No, like I said before, this is really anyone's run. It basically all comes down to the glitches and clips. Like, you saw I missed that the Forest of Illusion clip like 3 times, and Link caught up in a second. Link currently has the world record in this category. So, yeah, it basically just comes down to that at this point.
And time.
Oh yeah, Link, don't hold up.
We have a $50 donation from Adam Johnson. Love speedruns, hate cancer.
I guess we do like shout outs.
I don't know.
Shout outs to RPC, shout outs to the Juice, UG, Minion, everyone on the couch. I didn't write anything down, but SMW crew, Lambie, Link, everyone getting into SMW speedrunning, and Japanese community, all the communities.
Yeah.
There's a lot of SMW people, so
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to just shout out like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah. If you want to learn SMW speedrunning, you can go to smwwiki.com with 2 W's in the middle. It's hosted by Minion over here, and it's probably going to crash right now. But it's a wiki, so basically anyone can add strategies or learn from it. So if you're interested, check it out.
we staying on the couch?
We get to see a sick run coming up.
Yeah. I could just do low percent? I don't really care about the credits. I've seen them before. Huh? Oh, yeah, true. All right.
Link. Give Jim the mic.
What's up?
Jim's gonna
Oh.
talk during this.
All right, so. It's down? Okay. All right. It's down. Shout outs to the host. I don't know what it is. What is it again?
You're part of like
Who hosts it?
YouTube channel.
Yeah. So this next run I'll be doing, it got donated for, right? Is Super Mario World Small Mario only. And it was created about 6 or 7 years ago by Jim's friend, this man on the couch right here. And yeah, I guess you were explaining before you did it because you wanted to do a run that he thought would be easier than any percent.
Attach your mic to your shirt.
And it turns out after grinding the run for a bit, it became way more difficult than any percent. Any percent being beat the game as fast as possible. Small Mario only is beat the game. Small Mario, no power, no Yoshi, and the clouds allowed in Star World 3. So. But
Is that better?
so that's kind of what's about to happen now, and it's cool that I got donated for it because it's a fun run to watch. It also has difficult tricks, so I hope I don't die.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're difficult, and they used to be harder when he came up with it. But you know, like 5 and 6 people have ran it since 2005, and things are easier. Still hard, but easier. Who's doing the timer? All right. You want to count down? All right. I'll do it. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So the first world's the same except for getting the midway point in World 1. So I don't know if anyone wants to say anything or tell a joke. I might regret saying that. Go ahead, because we've seen this before.
I have a cool story.
Great.
I got here and I walked into the game room and I saw Dram practicing and I saw this other guy who's sitting next to me now playing SMW, and I saw him doing small Mario strats on one of the levels, and it's a harder strat. And I've tried to do this strat for 3 hours one day, and I could never get it, you know, over and over again. He gets on his first try, and I go up to him and go, "You must be Jim's friend."
So it was the first try after he walked in. I had been doing it for like 30 minutes, and that was my first success.
Yeah, basically, you'll just have to make fancy use of springs, shells, and things of that nature to kind of make your way around.
I don't want to spoil anything, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
And some things have backups, like I'm going to go for a shell jump in Donut Plains 1 to try to get up to the key. And if I miss it, you could just loop around Donut Plains 2. It's like 40 seconds lost, but really no big deal. At least in a marathon. I'd reset otherwise.
$50 from Jin. Love everything that you're doing and keep it up.
Thank you, Jim.
Golden, have you ever attempted low percent before?
I'm not. This is beyond my skill barrier.
So yeah, this run is
It's a
the
very
reason.
hard round.
This run is the reason why I was invited to sit up front and watch Super Mario World today. Because back in, it was either 2004 or 2005, I decided I wanted to start speedrunning Super Mario World. And I looked at the 96 exit, and that looked too long. I didn't want to commit to something that hard. And the 11 exit run, I figured, well, there's going to be too much competition there. So I'll just make this new category, which lets me show off and that I don't actually have to beat somebody at. And it turned out to be way more difficult, probably, than the strategies at the time for the 11 exit run, the 80%. And a lot of the strategies I used are no longer used because they found faster and better, easier ones.
Yeah.
But you laid the groundwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the creator. It wasn't until I don't know, like 2 years ago when Sloop first started doing low percent runs again. Yeah, that's taking advantage of when you activate a power up, it takes a half a second for it to actually have a hit pass.
Yeah.
240.
JXQ donates $50 and says, "Good stuff. Looking forward to the small only run. Also, what's up, Jim's friend?"
Hey, JXQ.
That's the
That's
pass,
right.
right?
Yeah, he actually, when I first started doing this run, one of the later levels, Star World 4, you'll see that there's a pretty big skip involved in that level. And JXQ is the guy who figured out the original version of that skip.
Yeah.
And so it's because of him that we didn't have to have any switch palaces in the run.
So thank you, JXQ.
Yeah. Cutting out a few levels.
All right, so here's the first notable route difference in low percent and no cape, no star. I'm going to grab the shell here.
That jump's always scary.
Yeah, that jump sucks. Oh my god. So the goal was to kick the shell under my feet and bounce up to the key. I missed it. Usually when you do that and miss it, you'll kill those two guys at the end and you could just run through, but that time I guess I was so early that it missed them both, so I had to kind of jump for my life there.
So that level that he just did, Donut Plains 1, is the level Sweetie Q came in and saw me doing with my old strategy and recognized, this must be Jim's friend.
Yeah, the old strat, these, what are they
The-
called?
I don't know,
I call them flying
The
Koopas.
Flying Koopas, yeah.
You jump off a flying Koopa, and then on the area before the key, you throw a shell at it, and then jump off the shell. It's incredibly hard to do.
So you run to the right and then run back to the left, so the Flying Koopas will spawn moving to the right. And then you let them go underneath the key area and bounce off of them and throw the shell you're carrying at the yellow pipe under the key and bounce off of it. It looks really cool, but this looks really cool when it works too.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
And this strategy is faster by a lot, several seconds.
Yeah, the first time I did it was just to see if it was possible, and then I think I did it once by accident in a run, and then I just started doing it from then on. But I think it's only like three seconds faster or something.
That's a lot.
It's in this run, I guess that's kind of a
Yeah,
lot.
low
It's-
percent.
It's only a 15-minute run,
Yeah.
so proportionately, it's a decent amount of time.
I mean, the difference between you and the other, like the world record is 1 second, right? Or have you beat it since?
Oh no. Yeah, I've beaten the world record.
Okay.
Get out there, dude. I was close to that.
Who's the number 2? I think it was Dram.
Number 2 is Lemongrass. Yeah. Lemongrass is a really good Japanese player. Alright, so I'm going to do... Actually, this is what you did last time, right? Yeah, I scroll the screen here instead of not scrolling it. And what that allows me to do is do 2 spin jumps right there. And then go under that. If I tried to do that as Big Mario, I would have hit my head on the on-off switch. Oh, I thought I was going to miss that.
close.
Yeah. Ironically, the small Mario strat's easier than the big Mario strat.
Yeah, that's easier than what happened last one. I didn't actually... Neither of us got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We crashed and
This-
burned
this
in
level.
DP3.
DP3.
Yeah, I've burned a few times.
All right, so here I'm doing a slight safe strategy. Not
Not
anymore.
anymore.
Well,
Just
here we go.
kidding.
That's
So he's supposed to carry that shell with him to kill some Hammer Brothers. Hammer Bros.
hate this. I hate this jump. This jump is just based on pure luck right here. You hold the jump button, come down, all right, and get
Good.
through there. And now, like we were saying before, Mario jumps at different. Mario jumps at different heights depending on what frame you press the jump button. So basically, if he's running at his fastest speed when you hit the jump button, you'll jump right into that platform and go down.
Yeah, you fall down the pit.
Yeah, I don't know what the actual percentage is to make it or not make it, but
It's probably 1 in 5
yeah,
falls down the pit.
when it's a good run, it always doesn't make it. I could say that.
We have $55 from EUWEU, who says, Super Mario World was the first video game I ever played. I didn't think it could bring me any more joy than it already has, but you've all managed to turn Super Mario World into a cancer-fighting miracle machine. Thank you.
So in the run of my run of this game, doing low percent, this is the level where I died. Spoiler alert. It's a 6-year-old run or something like
Yeah,
that.
a 6-year-old run that stood
Still
the
like
test
4th
of time.
place or
Yeah.
something now. Yeah.
Kind of shows how hard this category is. Nobody wants to
Pretty
do
hard.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no desire to do this category like a year or two ago. Sloop did. I thought he was crazy. I still think he's crazy, but now I do low percent too.
Now things get interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So now
This is where the run starts.
this is. I mean, Donut Plains 1 is the first big skip, and now almost every level has
A trick.
has a trick.
Yeah.
We have a trampoline jump, the stuff with the purple blocks, and then a
Yeah.
shell jump, and then also a net jump. There's just little things everywhere. Oh yeah, no, shell jump here. I forgot about this one. Yeah.
Yeah, this level's crazy.
So I missed that. I'm gonna do a backup strat. Notice I grabbed the shell as I was jumping. What that does is it allows me to jump off the shell midair. I don't do anything special there. I just keep it in my hand, and if he turns back into a Buzzy Beetle mid-jump, you bounce off him like that.
Oh, you don't even like let go?
Nope. Yeah, dude. I had the same reaction when I found out. That guy. No one likes that guy.
No.
He's that guy.
He almost got it.
And now we're going into Star World.
This level's not so bad.
Yeah, this level is not bad at
These
all.
next 2 levels, it's like a breather.
Yeah, let's just do that.
What?
Just a little dance.
-1 swimming.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Just a reminder that your donations for this marathon go toward the Prevent Cancer Foundation. The Prevent Cancer Foundation supports cancer research, education, advocacy, outreach programs nationwide, and have played a pivotal role in developing knowledge that is the basis for important prevention and early detection strategies.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh.
I got it. All right. No, you don't have to clap for that. I missed that. Please don't. All right. There we go.
And that cloud and also the P balloon, if you can hold left and right at the same time on your controller, then you'll get your speed will oscillate. It'll go higher than flying speed, and you'll be able to move through walls.
Yeah, it's really funny when you watch that glitch.
Yeah.
Someone's just in a cloud buzzing through walls and stuff.
Yeah. And I tested earlier, Dram's controller is capable of holding left and right at the same time.
All right. So right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to activate the key block at the bottom. I'm listening for the audio cue. There it was. Damn. So it's pretty obvious what I was going for right there.
It's a very hard trick.
Yeah. You have to throw 2 shells. If you try it with just one, you'll get down there, but the key won't be there with you. Just had the
Almost.
lament.
Muscle memory.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. We got 4 more tries. There we go. Third try. Yeah, it would have been nice to get that first try, but oh well. There's a cool little trick in this level that I'm pretty sure was done in the TAS, and then Lambie kind of brought it to real time. That little jump right there. So now I'm on the back of the net, and you could use the Koopas to jump on instead of just going across the net. It's slower. Door 7's faster, but in a run that's not going to beat a personal best, I just go to door 5. It's only like a half a second slower and a lot safer.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoops.
I wasn't quite ready for the boss.
Doors are tough in this game,
Yeah.
especially the big ones. I think I'm on
I
like
have
17
deceptive
pace.
hitboxes.
Actually, I went through, might be 18. You just count the 2, it's nothing crazy.
Hey, I had some count to 2 tricks in my run that I messed up all the time.
Yeah, what 2, right?
And if you want to, and you're in a cape run, you can actually kill that bowling ball by, when you fly, just kind of glide into the ground, and Mario will slide into the bowling ball and kill it while he's still in like fly mode on the ground.
Doesn't the bowling ball not have a sprite when
Right,
it
it doesn't-
dies?
yeah.
It just
It doesn't have a programmed in death sprite, and so just like some random thing out of code.
Yeah.
It's like a piece of.
It's like a red Spider-Man.
It's like the ball. It's Iggy Koopa, like that's the Castle One, right? Throwing the ball, rotated like 180 degrees or something like that. So it's
Alright.
upside down.
Time coming up soon. And time. What was it? 1708?
that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. I wanted sub 17, but whatever. I'll take that. That was pretty good. All right. Abobabama. Thank you. And Jersey Rider.
Coming up is Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past with Solidus and Andy. That's why you missed it. So.